G'day everyone, welcome back to Harbour Shed. This time we're taking the bike for a bit of a ride. I have someone who's interested in it, and let me tell you, what they're interested to trade for it has got me really excited, so stick around for this one because it's going to be pretty wild. Definitely need to repaint on the top deck, but I do, I've got an ecosystem.
That's your head going.
That's where I've come. Yeah, so that be under those windows and that whatever that panel is needs to come out.
Yeah, it's all nice and new.
Yeah. We'd repaint it.
Like even that was split, where she come over the bow, the spread there. The plastic was split and it was all frayed. Ready to go, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the main hole right there.
Whenever you're ready.
Green, see if she goes, see if it does anything.
Oh, we've got power up here.
Okay, we start.
You ready?
Yep.
Settle.
Okay, pop that.
So we can pop the eggs then off it.
You start, you bastard down there.
You got some?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Take that as a win.
Oh yes. The throttle.
No, it's just stuck. Just,
Do you want to spray or not?
I do. We got some. I'm going to put about quarter throttle on it.
All good?
Yep.
Right up.
Right?
Yep. Clear. Oh, we got fuel.
Yeah, a bit too much.
Yeah, I think the float might be a bit stuck. Come pouring out
Oh.
of the vents.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming
Yeah,
out of the
we got something to
Fucking
tap.
flogging down
Yeah,
there.
got something to knock on that. I don't think I've been Leatherman on me.
I thought it said screwdriver's what we need. It's flogging in there.
Hang on. In the very
Right,
chain locker on the right hand side, there was a toolkit.
It's still running down the manifold.
Well, yeah.
Alright, when this kicks, it's going to go like.
Well, I'm ready to drop it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be flooded with the shit out. Yeah, give it a go.
No, nothing there.
Oh, hang on. I'll turn this on. Of course, you wouldn't just want power.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, we got power.
Yep.
Here we go. Well, the fuel still works.
Fuel burns.
Keep going.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Still flooding.
No, the gasket's just up inside, but it's only around the side of this bowl. We'll be fine for what we're doing. Righto.
Fingers. What's?
I was walking out the inside.
She's a bit smoky down here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pulling down in here when it was running.
Well, see, I can't smell something.
Well, that's true.
Smells good to me. Well, you're there. If you want to pass me up my drink.
Oh, the auto darkening's not working real good. There we go. The galley. Heaps of storage. And she's 4 bunks. 2 there. 2 there. So the rot seems to be concentrated mostly in this window frame. Everything else is pretty good.
Join the club.
So, yeah.
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is all up here. This to do with some. Oh, come on, there we go. So that one looks bad, but it's a little bit soft up in that top corner, but it's not too bad down there. And then the rest of the way along, it's discoloured. There's been water coming in that corner, so it's got to be looked at.
Up inside.
So yeah, four of these, heaps of storage under it all. I've lifted up the floor and everything feels good. I can't feel any soft patches in anything, so she's good. We have, close that. So we got, needs a clean, no two ways about it, and a reseal of the just of the wet membrane around it. But yeah, looks dirty. Toilet. And it is a shower too, so I have to find out where all the water pumps and everything are. But pretty good. A little bit of rot down here in this plank, where these come together, and not the same on the other side. So that's not too bad. We got, get out of there. Bit of lube. So down in here is the chain locker, and you can see the boat itself. And there is just there's nothing. It's rock solid everywhere, which is good. So every part of the actual hull assembly that I can feels solid. So there's more storage down in there, more part of the hull that you can see and feel down in there, which is good. That shuts. We might close that hatch.
Oh yeah, better close that.
Yeah, we'll close that. So there's mould on the roof, but it all wipes off, and all the top deck feels solid. And that's about all there is to say about it. The engine runs.
Besides, it's still floating.
Well, it's still floating, so that's good. So out here's where the majority of the work needs to be done. Just replacing, well, nothing up there where I'm putting the camera, to be honest.
Just found out too, Tim. These side windows.
Yeah, they fold up. Yeah, so
I didn't realise
these
that.
big ones, yeah. Where, do they fold in?
Up
This
in
one
up.
goes up first.
Yeah.
And they
Then
go
these
under.
two come in and go up against it.
So these, yeah, so they actually come in there. Cool.
Yep.
So, yeah,
So it just opens up the sides and the back.
Yep. So the main portion of work, you're right there, I'm over your head, is up in this back section. So these, that timber there is rotten, and the back one's pretty soft as well. And then yeah, over there. So these rear timbers need to be replaced.
The floors are right.
The floor's solid. Yeah, the floor's solid. So we just need to pull these timbers down.
Just like that.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
And here's
Pretty soft.
But other than that, it's
But other than that, it needs to be replaced. And there's a bit sort of around the corners and around the running.
pretty.
But I mean, they all come on and off. They're not ridiculous.
They're not really
so.
part of the.
They're not structural.
They're not
It's not
structural.
structural, so. First night on the boat. Can't see him, but there's the old man. And it's dark everywhere else.
Except for where the torch is.
Except for where the torch is. We haven't got the battery sorted yet. I'll go and grab a little torch. I'll show you the battery situation.
There's one here.
Oh, I got this little one here. So God. What happens when you don't put a hole in the bottom of your battery box? Then you got a leaky boat. See how well this lights it up. Anyway, we've got the back hatches off. We got on here, we got 2 loads of tools and things just before dark. So this is the battery situation. Like you would have seen it, just drilling it out, it was chock-a-block full of water. So these batteries are coming out. We're going to put some new crimp lugs on the ends of them all, just to get rid of them if they need them anyway. And I've got 2 brand new batteries to go in. I've got a brand new Kraken battery and a brand new deep cycle for the house battery. So that's next. Once we put them on, I mean, we've sort of come through up here and we've got all our switches and everything, so they all look pretty decent. It really feels pretty decent, and this was redone. I mean, you can see, trying to get the glare on, all the instruments were not old, so everything, I think everything here was redone when the boat was up on dock. So that's our next sort of move. We'll get these batteries in and yeah, get some light happening, get some proper everything going, and hopefully we can get the bilge pump going, because there's a little bit of water in it. It's not ridiculous, but it'd be nice to get that going. Then yeah, then we can start having a bit of a gaze at this old girl. Battery. Lights everywhere. They all work. Everything works. Even the radio. We were having tunage.
Running lights, everything.
Lights. Cabin lights. All our run lights work. That was easy. Alright, first night on board. Place is a little bit of a mess, but we got some heaps of stuff accomplished. So we went through, and I'll show you in a bit. I'll lift these covers back up. Basically, we fixed the wiring. As soon as we put power to everything, just all our gear come on. So, you know, we got our running lights, our cabin lights, they all work. If you turn the isolator. I wonder why they didn't come on before. Down here still needs some attention, because there we go, because it's ordinary still. But that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it as such. It's just a rat's nest. So yeah, turn the radio down. But one of the biggest improvements, we've had a change of scenery. We're now tied up, so what that'll let me do. Yeah. There she is. Net's off. Australian flags are flying. Well, they have to be. Net's off. And that's the beauty. Looks like pretty good value if you ask me. Deck definitely needs a paint. There are about probably 3 soft spots. They're not big. They're about the size of your foot, sort of thing. Like not massive. Top deck's been glassed over, so that's all right. And then obviously our biggest sort of water ingress point is right here. So you know, she's don't push too hard. Yeah, I don't know what this beam is. Hopefully it's not like a full length runner beam. If not, I can probably cut and shut it, because it gets good about there. So yeah, but I just wanted to show the progress. There she is. Had a pretty good night's sleep too when we got there. Sort of up till about 1 in the morning doing wiring, and I drained the bilge completely. There was a little bit in there, so I got the bilge pump. I had to fit a new bilge pump. The old one was dead, so yeah, did that. Drained the bilge, got the wet dry back and sucked it all completely dry, and got up this morning and there's nothing in it, so the boat doesn't leak. Got these side windows up. Yeah, so she's a little bit of a mess in there because we got heaps of tools, but now we got the bulk of it sorted. We can start ferrying tools back across to the car and get some cleaning happening. So yeah, a couple of the other systems that we did sort, I'll just climb back on board, is the tank's empty now, but we do have full pressured water, which is pretty sick. It works, everything works. We've used the tap. Toilet seems to work, which is pretty good. I did bring a chemical toilet, but if I don't need it. So yeah, now we've got to really tackle all of this mould and the floors, and then basically go through all of this stuff, and yeah, get it happening. So I think I'm going to do this more of a progress update rather than trying to make a cinematic, masterpiece out of it. Not that I can do that anyway, but that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to work, and then I'll bring you back and show you what it is. So we've just got some stuff we have to get going.